Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf. You're back with some major juicy leaks that I do want to cover with you, ranging from the brand new workshop mode to brand new hunters, brand new weapons, and a brand new gem system. I do want to cover all that in this video with you, but I do want to mention very quick before we jump in and cover the brand new workshop mode where it is going to be weak to wind and water. I cannot believe it. We all saw water coming, but wind, that is a shock for sure. And of course, I do want to mention in the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are based on the brand new leaks here. I do want to see everyone's opinions, especially if you enjoy them. Be sure to drop your like too, because these leaks are absolutely crazy, of course. But just before we start, I do want to mention, if you haven't yet, to go to link down below and support us to get your free codes, of course. You press that button, you press this, press yes, and you're done. And you get all the codes sent to you, sent directly to your My Page section. You do have to wait though after sporting. It does take a few hours to get your codes, but don't worry, they get sent to your receive benefits here once you press that My Page button up top. We have 5 codes right now for Essence Stones, Traces, more Essence Stones, Rune Fragments. We have so many codes right here that you will get, of course, so make sure you support that way you don't miss out. But we have giveaways as well on our Discord server for hundreds of dollars each. We have over $300 right now in giveaways on our Discord server, but I do want to mention, if we reach the 40,000 supporter mark, I will do $400 in additional giveaways, so make sure you support us that way. We do reach that mouse, of course, and join our Discord server. We have the largest SLA community out there. Now let's jump back into these leaks because they're honestly very crazy. We have the brand new workshop, like I mentioned before. It is going to be weak to wind and water, which is absolutely insane. A lot of brand new players do have Godo, and he's a very capable wind hunter, so this is key in providing us, I guess, more access to the brand new workshop mode, which is huge. We might not need Soren after all, we'll see though. But based on our first year anniversary hunter, which is Cha, she is going to be a DPS defense scaler, so get ready. She might be needed for the new workshop mode, we don't know just yet, because you've kind of seen it based on previous workshop modes like Deimos, where the brand new units do have a gimmick that is required for the workshop to be completed, but we'll see. I do want to mention right here though, we have brand new cores coming out and brand new core materials, so I highly recommend that you save your tickets. Yes, when it comes to the workshop, let me show you. If you're pay to win, you can do this, but if you're free to play, you don't really have that option to you, and that is this right here. You can save your tickets in your inbox, that way you can claim them later. You can see right here I have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, so around like 10 plus tickets here that I do want to prepare for the brand new update, so get ready. The brand new workshop is coming, of course. And there's so much more info here to cover. We have a brand new water weapon that's going to be DPS based, so I assume based on the brand new workshop, this is a weapon we probably want a jinwoo. But this right here is very interesting. We have a new event weapon coming out as well that is going to be a wind weapon. I wonder how good it's going to be. We already just got a brand new wind sport weapon, so I don't think it's going to replace the Stormbringer. That would be a major shock, and I don't think it's going to be DPS just because we have the Demon King Daggers, of course, which is the best DPS weapon out there. So this just might be a filler weapon, we don't know for sure, but we can expect a wind weapon for the event weapon. And you can see mentioned right here that Cha is going to be a defense scaler, a DPS unit that is coming out for the first year anniversary. Get ready for her. She looks absolutely amazing. I did see her kit, and honestly, when it comes to Cha, I can't spoil it, but her kit looks absolutely menacing, trust me. She's going to be one of those hunters that we just can't skip out on for sure, based on the brand new content that's coming out. Maybe we can skip her, but I doubt it. She's for sure going to be overpowered and game breaking, that's for sure. That's usually the case when it comes to gacha games and the first year anniversary unit or hunter. But I do want to mention, based on the brand new hunters coming out, we have Nearman and we have Jana. When it comes to Nearman, he's going to be a wind DPS unit, so get ready for him. If you want to use your wind team for the workshop and skip out on water, I guess you can summon for him. But the question is, just how good will he be? We already have Miri as our top tier DPS unit for wind, so I wonder, is Miri going to be replaced finally? And we have a brand new unit, Nearman, who is probably going to be just a bit more popular based on his, I guess, appearance in the manhwa, where he is kind of a fan favorite in a sense, just based on what he did, but I won't spoil it, of course, if you haven't read it. But I do want to mention, when it comes to Jinwoo's sister Jana, she's going to be a dark hunter. We don't know just yet whether or not she's going to be a breaker or sport unit, but I do think, based on my most educated guess, of course, she's going to be a support breaker in a sense, just because when it comes to Harper right now, she's just not good enough. When it comes to supporting units like Silverman Yunho, I don't think she's going to be able to support Charlotte just because right now we have Harper, and it wouldn't make sense to give her another unit. So right now when it comes to Jinwoo, I feel like Silvermane will come back in the meta. I'm not too sure, don't quote me, but that's pretty much what I expect. And based on this right here, we have a power creep headed our way. Based on the brand new gems we're getting more slots, but not only that, we're getting brand new gem tiers as well potentially. It's not confirmed, but we can expect brand new gem tiers, which is kind of shocking if you ask me, just based on the fact that getting tier 5 gems is not easy. So good luck everyone. We're gonna suffer a ton when it comes to our gems, and we have a brand new gem feature as well. The Amplify feature for gems, which is kind of coming in as a shock. That's the last thing I expected, just because our gems are kind of good. We don't really need any more coming in terms of more tiers or bonus features. So I wonder why the devs are adding this in. Maybe the brand new content that's coming out is going to be very difficult. That kind of makes the most sense, but we'll see for sure. If we look at the roadmap, there's only one piece of content that I'm honestly very scared of. That is this right here, the next workshop mode in September. This boss looks beyond menacing, so we'll have to see what that's going to be all about. But I can see right here when it comes to Yogg, maybe they're going to be very tough. Are we going to get a brand new workshop mode that's going to be like way back when we did Vulcan Hard mode, where it was super difficult to complete? We'll have to see, but based on the leaks so far, we can expect a ton of new content, a ton of new features, a ton of new hunters and weapons, which is always very exciting. So I cannot wait to cover all that information with you. But I do want to remind you to get ready for the brand new first year anniversary that's coming our way. Do not quit the game if you're bored. I can tell you right now, the first year anniversaries make or break games, and when it comes to Solving Arise, I'm expecting very good things. The devs never let us down. Well, usually don't. Okay, hold on. They usually do not let us down. We do have brand new collaborations coming out too. When it comes to the Korean K-pop collaboration, my assumption is, based on those new hunters coming to the game, they're probably going to be SR hunters. I highly doubt they'll be SSRs. It honestly wouldn't make too much sense making them as SR hunters, just because it would leave a lot of people, I guess, unhappy overall. But if they come in as SR hunters that we can just collect, that'll be fine. That'll be pretty exciting. So we'll just have to see what the devs do. They could just make like a random appearance where they are time limited hunters. We don't know for sure, but do stay tuned. We have so much content in our way. But I do want to mention very quick, when it comes to my favorite thing based on new leaks here, I do want to say when it comes to our win teams, I'm actually very glad that they're going to be using the brand new workshop mode. We don't know how good they're going to be, but based on our current recommendations when it comes to hunters to use, I feel like based on the brand new leaks that our light team is honestly not that good anymore. They can hardly be used for the brand new workshop mode when it comes to demos. So I feel like when it comes to the future of the game, when it comes to new players coming in and summoning for very specific hunters, I feel like our win team might be one of the best choices to make, just because they can be used in the workshop when it comes to Vulcan, when it comes to Baron, when it comes to brand new mode as well potentially, when it comes to Yogg. We don't know just yet how good they'll be, but I'm assuming the devs won't do what they did before when it comes to our fire team, where we do need them to pretty much beat the hard mode when it comes to demos, so hopefully that won't happen again. We'll see though. But right now when it comes to light, they are on life alert just based on the fact that we're not using them too much content. Our win team is so good, especially because we're getting another win hunter coming out, Nearman, who's going to be DPS. So if Godo, Handsome, and Nearman, we might have the perfect trifecta to beat any content we want, but we won't know for sure until that content comes our way, of course. But with all that said, that should be all the leaks I wanted to cover for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop your like. This information always hypes us up, so a huge shout out to our #1 leaker, of course. They don't want to be named, but we know exactly who it is. So do not forget to drop your like and subscribe, but also to support us for free on Namber Support Program. That way, you can get a bunch of free codes sent directly to you, but also to join our Discord giveaways. We have so many out there that you do not want to miss out on, of course. But on that note, this is your Code King Zaf signing out.